Welcome back to Timberborners, where the world is full of bombs. Well, at least according to the comms. That's because we haven't seen one explode or enter a non-dormant mode. So we just assume it's a large payload and stay away from them for now because it's a problem for future Matt, not me. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome. Oh, what's going on? Wait, game, why are you night cycling? No, I'm doing the intro. Welcome back to the Timberborners, where unfortunately the night cycle has begun. Yeah, look, it's blooming nighttime again. Why has that got to be a feature in these games? Like, the devs had 4 and a bit years to patch out night cycles, and and this is how they treat me. Anyway, how are my little beavers getting on? There's a few hungry beavers about. I think they're all... Are you just all going to grab some food? Yeah, look, they're all getting some fermented cassavas. Lovely little meal there. We've still got our construction going on underwater. So we've got a dam there. Look, you can see... Oh, this is so scary. Underwater cave heading this direction, and they're damming up that direction. I think, although mostly hope, that I've managed to block off any bad stuff that's going to happen in the future. So potentially no incidents this season.
Like that's ever going to happen. What a logic.
There'll be brand new territory. Anyway, by the time that guy gets back, where actually are we on the map? Way over there. But yeah, by the time he's got back to bed, everyone's woken up because it's the next day. I think they do still go to bed though. So yeah, I'm not sure which one is in there, but someone is still sleeping. I'm guessing, is it Spirit Bear? Yeah, it is Spirit Bear because they're thirsty, but they're too tired. Anyway, everyone else is back at work. Oh, annoyingly, we've chopped down all the trees over here. So probably want to pause some of these lumberjacks. Let's pause probably 3 of you, to be honest. There is a couple of trees over here that's grown, so maybe I'll put 1 in. So Josh Hanna's gone over there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees they can get. So 12 logs.
Quick maths.
Oh, where are you off to? Use that user error. They're off over this. Oh yes, I forgot we had all these areas of trees. Right, let's pause that lumberjack as well. And then let's start chopping down some of these trees, because look, over here we've got birches as well. We've got oaks down this way. Yes, they're dead oaks, but each one of these has 8 logs in them. I think someone's already... Yeah, is that user error? Yeah, user error is getting the berries there. So we just want to try and get as many logs as we can. I don't know whether... Have they all become haulers? No, only King is a hauler. Did I super low prioritize the... Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's just up priority. So King can now chop down those. This is quite far away, so I might want to look at the transport. I think, though, because we're not playing as the foxtails anymore. So yeah, our transport is the tubeways, and they're quite late game. You need planks, gears, and metal blocks. We're only making planks out of those at the moment. Down here, these berries, I think, is that what you're doing back there? Yeah, I was wondering what you're doing behind that. Behind the bike shed on your own. But they're just getting the last little berry in. That's sure. Oh, look, there's another berry just grown there. May as well let him do that last one. Then I'm going to pause him. Maybe he can go chop down some of those trees. So yeah, you're now paused. What have you become? Why can't I click on you? Come back. You now work at the hauling post. Okay, so that's probably because I need to raise priority of this. So I'll just do that. Shall I get like a little storage here for these logs? I don't really want to waste a storage here. The trouble is, once they're full up, they're going to have to carry them all the way back, which is quite a long way. Unless, once they fill up their little things... Yeah, so once you're up to 20 logs, maybe I'll pause this, and then you can move like downstream, like over to these birches or something. I reckon that's sensible. I reckon that's the right thing to do. And now it's time for a Civil Draft pack opening interlude. All right, let's bust open a pack from in this box. So the Overstock sale is now on, so you can be involved. But with this open, we'll do the card trick, 2 from the back to the front. And this, by the way, is my first ever real pack. No samples. So real civil architect, Jason working at the Pound Hub. So many references on that one. The second strongest shape, the Infinite Stairs from the Planet Crafter series. And then, Clay Paddy in hollow. Now, the lighting in my room really doesn't do the hollow justice, but trust me, it looks incredible. All right, then we have Doris, the lovely Doris, and it's the hollow version. Look, she does have a little photo of me on the wall. And Paddy. Anyway, the final card, it's a hollow blueprint, the Giga Dam. Yes. Anyway, check out the Overstock sale of Civil Draft. Stock won't be available for long. Anyway, back to the video. All right, anyway, we had another death. Bernie's died. Do I definitely have 3? Yeah, I got 3 breeding pods on the go. Okay, that one's nearly about to breed someone. I mean, you can probably have a little... If we, like, glitch inside, we can have a little look at the progress. Look, there they are. There they are on the right. It's like doing a birth scan. It looks alien-like and disgusting. But as soon as it's born, it'll be cute. It'll be a little baby. Oh, speaking of which, look, they have been born. Little baby runner sky. Look at them running to the sky, maybe. Probably not. What were they running to? The fermented cassava. Man, fermented cassavas. Beavers love that stuff. So got Dang is making them. He takes 4 cassavas and makes 10 every so often. Looks like, yeah, we are quite short on the cassavas. I am wondering, do I need to up my farming stuff? Because we've got that there doing those two. We could use more cassavas. I mean, they've got quite a big range, actually. I could probably plant some, like, down here, perhaps. But I was thinking, I've got all this green area over this way. Perhaps another farm. Like, this could be where we get our new food. But yeah, for now, I think sensible. Let's just get some extra cassavas. We'll just go in between all these berries. It'll be fine. So yeah, like that sort of thing. They can't reach, they can't reach that little gap there. Although, actually, do I want to leave a little path open? Just because I feel like that bridge will be made redundant, maybe, in the future. Yeah, actually, let's just leave that open just for a future path across the dam. Because what I was thinking, if I want to, like, let me just put the path in so I don't forget. But if I want to, like, expand my industrial area, then like I could delete all of these paths, delete these little natural overhangs, then I can get more power down there, more buildings, like one in there, a couple over this side, and I think that will be quite good for our industrial, though I do mostly want to move the industrial up to here, as I mentioned last time, but we've got to wait till we get steam engines, and for that we need gears as well as the little bolt things. Perhaps actually, do I want to get started on the gears now? How much power do we have here? Oh, not actually enough, because yeah, I was thinking I could like do it now. If I just demolish that, I could put a little gear workshop here. Do I want to get rid of this natural overhang though, or shall I leave it? The thing is, I need more power. This one's producing 65, this one's producing 49, so I could put another levy in there. I think for this though, I'm just going to need another wheel. If we get another wheel there, and then we unlock the gear workshop for 100. Yeah, 100 science. I got 270. I can afford that. 15 logs, 25 planks to build. So I think we'll shove that there for now. And then that's sort of the last thing I can fit on this side. What I will be doing, getting that levy in there just to make the water faster pass here, but then doing a little shaft. Or maybe I don't even need a shaft. I was thinking a little power shaft there so I can plumb a building in. But it might be better off, because I'll probably want another planker. I could probably just put them there if I just do like another levee underneath rather than trying to fit everything. I mean, I could just move the path forward. Yeah, save the logs, move the path forward. So shaft there then, and then another planker there like that. And then, oh no, there's a drought approaching. Oh, and the thing with the drought, water stops moving, so we won't actually have power in the drought unless we get a shaming wheel set up. What does a shaming wheel cost? 50 logs. That's a lot of logs. Anyway, I don't think any of these buildings will get done until the stuff underwater's been done. And yeah, I think this was the last thing I built. The little dam that side. So let's just head on. Oh, look, you can see there is a beaver up there. Are you drowning? Oh no, it's not drowning. It was building. It's fine. It was building. Who was that? Spirit bear. But yeah, dams are nearly in. We've just got like 8 logs left in there. And then I think that's done. There will be, I think that was where the explosion thing was. But this is where the water comes from, the water source. So that will just have a straight run down to us. It can't escape anywhere. Because yeah, we've dammed over that side. We're going to be damming at the back. So that water source will literally just fuel here. Nice. Okay, I feel like things are going pretty well. I'm still very, very nervous about these unstable cores. I don't know when they explode. If they explode, maybe if a beaver gets too close. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hopefully we won't find out. I'm pretty sure we will find out at some point. But yeah, right over here, these are full of logs, both of them pretty much. So yeah, let's pause both of those. And then I might up the priority of these ones down here just because there's so many logs down here. And I built this storage quite close. But yeah, I think we got enough trees from here for now. You can see the builders come in, grabbing some logs. So these will get emptied over time. And then I can just unpause this to chop some more down. But nice. The only other thing is, do we have enough water? 128. And we've got, what's 14 plus 2. Do the meme editor. You know you want to. You know you want to. You can do the math as well. You can work it out. What is it?
16?
Yeah, so I don't know how much water does a beaver drink a day. I've never worked this out. I probably should work it out at some point. But I am thinking maybe we need more water storage. I plan to have another one of these log pumpers in here. I feel like, though, we're keeping up. We are pumping okay. What does a larger water storage cost as well? Oh, we need the gears. But I like these, though, because they store way more water in, like, a square area. Anyway, for now, space isn't lacking. I've got this space over here. This is for, like, another water pumper as well. If we just flip the back. That will fit in there nicely. Because this is closer to like where the beavers live. So I figured water here will be better rather than having to walk over this way. You know, in case you're wondering who the 2 baby beavers were, it was the Mr. Cable Man and little baby Montana Williams. Where are you off to? What are you doing? Oh, you're just clapping. Yay! I love that that's an animation now. It's so good. You know, yeah, not gonna lie, it feels like they drank like most of this storage in one evening. I feel like I might need more water. I might just get 3 tanks in there and then high prioritize them. And then if we prioritize this guy with haulers, I don't think there are any haulers. Oh no, there are. Oh, Jaren and Steamed Arrow are haulers. Oh, because Steamed Arrow just grew up. Okay, nice. So we have some extra storage here. Now I've just high prioritized 2 of them. Oh no, maybe. No, I'll high prioritize the 3rd then. I didn't think we'd fill them up in just 2 days, but maybe we will. All right, we can store up to 210 water. Hopefully that's enough. I really hope that's enough. And I hope we can actually get that much water as well. Maybe, do I want another log pumper? We got a day left. This is literally our last day. I mean, the water shouldn't go down here too much this time, maybe. So I know we will be able to pump for a few days. It shouldn't be the longest drought in the world. It's only our 2nd drought. You can see we're in cycle 2. So it should be fairly easy to survive, hopefully. So as the sun rises, the drought has started. It's a 4-day. We've only got 128 water. So basically everything we did yesterday, yeah, look, you can see they've completely emptied it. They've drunk it all. They have no idea how to ration these beavers. Oh, look, we got some trees here as well. Right, let's unpause a couple of those lumberjacks. That just keeps that forester busy as well. I should probably pause like over this way. Oh man, what's happened up here? Oh, my berries dies in 9.3 days from drought. Interesting. So this is where the poo water like pressures up from. This is like just above my colony. That comes down this way and there's a water seep down there. I think I did know about that. I just forgot. But yeah, with a water seep there, that could keep this area green. We just need to like try and block this up somehow. Try have a look through the layers. So there's poo water that goes down. That comes from over this way somewhere. So if I go back up, yeah, there's another path here. That comes from... Oh man, I think it's all linked, isn't it? Yeah, the bottom of the map is way down there. Okay, I forgot how confusing underwater rivers are. But I'd like to relieve the pressure here so that we could get this water seep going. Now, obviously, I could try and block this up. I think that's a bit beyond me right now because I probably need like these overhangs and they need steel. Like, I think I'd need that to like build over the top. Yeah, I'd need like that sort of size one or like a couple of these back to back. But yeah, I think blocking this up is too hard. It might be better to try and find like a lower level that I can like pour the bad water out of. So if we just follow this back a bit. So, what do we have here? We have a blockage. Where is that? Oh my goodness, that's just like underground somewhere. Yeah, blockage. Oh, look, there's water source down there. Oh, that is the water source. Oh, so I really don't want to unblock that blockage because this is my water source. That's like where I've done the dams and stuff. You can see like my steps back there. So this, hang on. So if I were to block this up, this would fill up. I could potentially send water... Oh no, water would overflow this way. So if water overtopped this, where would it go? Out to this area. Ooh, interesting. So it would make all of this area... Yeah, it'd make all of this area green. Oh, okay. And yeah, so if it overtopped and went this direction, where does this go? That comes out there. Okay, so that just goes off... Oh, it doesn't go off the map. Where does it go? It comes around here and then, that would flow back into my colony. So this would be water coming in. Oh man, that is tempting. So long term, I think if we were to like change how the water works, like if we were to like block this up, for example, this hole here, then water would come out this hole and fill like that up above. Maybe we could make it waterfall back in. And then the other way it would go is out of this hole here. And then flow down this way back into here. Ooh, so we could make way more of the map green. It would just be risky because we'd lose water here for quite a long time. And I'll be very nervous about these suddenly detonating, like if they got wet or something. Anyway, while I was rambling on there, look, another baby Veronity was born. Where are they going? Straight to the pub. Look, all of them are in here. Runner Sky, the Mr. Cable Man, Montana Williams. All just chilling out in the pub, remembering the incredible concert. I think I've decided on David Flowey. I think Damid Flowey, it was a bit too the link wasn't as obvious, was it? Because we can say David Flowy and then just call him Flowy. All we need now is a second season of Civil Draft and then David Flowy card. Oh man, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Anyway, day 2 of the drought. We are still working our wood in here. We're still on 141 water. So I'm worried we do use like 50 a day or something. I might honestly pause it and then just try and do some quick math. So that is paused. We are gaining no more water. We're on 140 water. So let's see by this time tomorrow how much water we have. Bear in mind we have 3 of these on the go as well. And these do use water. These use 5 water per beaver. So 15 in total per beaver. I don't actually know how long breeding takes. It doesn't actually say, does it? No. Anyway, I just paused all of these jobs as well because I realized we don't have any power. Gear workshop is now in though. And oh look, there goes the other wood workshop as well. Just, yeah, do that. I was going to say do that shaft first. Anyway, similar time. So what water are we on? 100. So we used 40 in a day for like 20 beavers. So maybe 2 water per beaver per day. Is that a good estimate? Yeah, I think we'll use that for now. So as long as I have 2 waters per beaver per day roughly, or a bit more than, then we should be good. And then I'll just add a little bit of buffer for like these things. Like, man, what is going on? I'm like planning ahead and calculating with numbers. I'm like, I've turned back into an engineer. What's happened to me?
So beautiful.
Oh, actually, if they're building that, does that mean the dam down here is done? Let me just turn off the water. And ooh, yes, underwater dam there is done. Okay, so I think we future-proofed this, although I've now worked out I don't want to do any of that because I'm going to try and send the water up this way. We just need to work out how to actually get there because, yeah, I think down that hole, that's quite far down. I think that might be a bit of a pain to get down, whereas might be worth, it was this area here. Yeah, maybe going down. Oh, was it down there? Or was it out that way? It may have been. Oh, yeah, it was out this way around here. Okay, it was under this one. It's so confusing. There's so many little tunnels and stuff. Actually, no, I don't need to do anything. I can reach it from down here, can't I? Like if we just head underwater here into our little cave system. Yeah, all we've got to do is like dam this off, and then the water from here will go upwards, right? Yeah, water will go upwards as long as. Oh, I forgot about you. So what are you going to explode? Oh, you're going to explode so much. Although, no, actually, if I do my dam here, it won't get hurt. Oh, do I want to do this? This seems so risky. This could be like season ending. Maybe I just stockpile loads of water before attempting this. Yeah, the trouble is though, everything here will like, it'll go brown and die most likely. So yeah, do I want to think about trying to ensure the water gets to me? Because I've got sort of 2 choices. I can either like dam up this thing so it comes out the top here. Maybe that's more of a long-term thing. Otherwise, I think just allow it to come out this level and then we'll only have to dam this to stop it going down that hole. Yeah, so if I just get a dam in there, I just got to make sure that this doesn't flow poo water out. I don't think it does, because I think if it did, that would like come down here and we'd be screwed. So yeah, I want to get up to here. So let's use platforms like that. The drought has just ended, by the way. But nice. Beavers are coming over to build this already. Oh, actually, hang on. I've just remembered. Oh, I was going to say, I don't know, actually. I was going to put storage here, just as extra storage, and it's cheaper as well. But I don't know. When water flows down here, that might get flooded. Screw it. I'm going to do it. These small warehouses, they only cost three logs to build. So way cheaper than using levees. Anyway, that's done. Let's unpause the log pumper. Oh, look, my new berries are in down there. So they're the berries we planted. So we'll get them picked up. Yeah, look over here. So this is the water seep area. So that makes all of this area green, but only until the poo water floods out of this. Oh, now we have power again as well. Let's just unpause fermenter, gear workshop, and the plankers. So we got a lot of logs now. Oh, also we're up to 20 beavers. So we have no free beds. So we may want to expand our living quarters. And what I plan to do is try and get like all the do you remember like the well-being bonuses? Like decoration, you have like shrubs and stuff that cover entire areas. Like you got lampposts and stuff. So what I was going to do is sort of try and do this in a way that everyone gets the bonus. Like the beaver statue one's pretty big actually. But I think if they're getting all these bonuses while they're sleeping, they should last throughout the day. Yeah, the bell is quite big. Clock is a big area also. So they could go on the roof because roof is also another thing as well. But yeah, it's just whether like if I go back to back, do I just have like a little gap between them, or do I just build all that stuff on the roof? I think a gap in between. Let's try and innovate here. So we're going to have housing there, and then in between the bush will cover just these two back to back. Should I get the lantern as well? That will cover those two. Are any of the other ones small? I think all the other ones are large, actually. So yeah, lantern might be better off in the middle, like there. So let's unlock that for 100 science. And then we'll shove a roof. I mean, I don't even need to shove a roof on top. I could literally put a roof there. The roofs don't do anything apart from visually. Like, you don't need to keep the rain off the houses. Although I say that, why does that just does an area? Whereas when I do that one, the actual buildings go blue. Even with that roof, just with the little roof, it doesn't. That's weird. I don't understand. Does anyone know why that happens? I assume they're all still getting the bonus. Right, anyway. Oh no, Spirit Bear died of old age. Oh, that's not good. Anyway, all look down here. We need a little bit of extra path just to get to that storage. Right, I'm honestly a bit worried about water. We're down to 5 water. Shall I get my other... I might get my other log pumper out. Let's get log pumper in there. Get it pathed up. And then some storage for this. That can go there. I might even think about unlocking this one. Now we have gears on the go. 120 science. Get it unlocked. And then I'll just shove it like opposite. Because we're gonna need a lot of water when we start diverting it. So I think it makes sense to try and get extra log pumpers. I could shove an extra one there. That might be a bit silly, but I want to get ahead on the water. So yeah, if I shove that one next door as well with a path, and then do another extra little storage there as well. Right, and then we've had a load of new births. We got Kimberly, DeLucas01, and Risson. These guys have I think they've been in like every season ever. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It's crazy. Although I do feel a little bit bad for little baby Risson here. I think they're the only homeless beaver. They've literally been born and no one's offering them a bed. So you may want to up the priority of this barrack as well, just to help them out. But yeah, for now, high prioritize this water pumper, because look, we're still on 5 water, and I figured do this one first because it's next to all the other ones. So Jaren's gone in there. Let's prioritize, and then we'll do the one over here a little bit later. Not too worried about that. How the stairs get, man, we're building slow. Do we not have enough builders? How many builders do we have? We've only got 2 builders. Spencer, Montana. Shall we get more? I think we get more builders, right? So Peronity has joined. I think we can go easy on the logs now. We've got nearly 400 of them. So I'll pause you. I'll pause the one down there as well. We'll just lower the priority. That, man, I really hope we can get to automation. I'm well looking forward to this. There's so much cool stuff in here. We've just got to hope nothing dangerous causes an incident. All right, good news. Tandem log pumping, dual wielding has really helped. We're over 70 water now, so water is back on the up. The second log pump is going in. And right, King's gone in there to work his wood. Oh, look at that technique. That is good technique. And then they've also started work on this. 20 gears are needed. That's like more than all my gears. I have 2 gears. So we just got to hope Josh Hanna in here can keep the gears going. We don't actually have enough power. I think that's because this guy's not spinning that fast. Yeah, 42 compared to these ones back here doing like 80. So it could be worth a few levies just to like get that in. And then we can do similar to before and shove one on the other side. That should really up the old power usage. No! Look, he died of old age. Oh no, that means we have no science. Although the sails still turn. Who has become the new inventor? It's Jaren. Jaren? Scientist Jaren. That doesn't have the same ring to it. Poor Jaren. Right, anyway. Oh, look. We've got our bush and our lamp down here. So well-being up to 10 now. And I think, let me just click on Peronity here. Ooh, their well-being's up to 12. So that means working speed is up to plus 40%. And movement speed is plus 15%. We just got to get to 17. Yeah, to get more life expectancy. But nice. That is good. And oh, look, cassavas have grown over this way as well. So Metapunk, Cote, they should harvest those. And that should keep this busy. We're slacking on the kohlrabis rather than the cassavas these days. Maybe I should change the priority back to kohlrabis or just none. Or maybe because this is such a large area, I may want another farm in. One planting, one harvesting. Trouble is, we're getting to that point where like I don't have enough beavers for all the jobs. So if I put another farmhouse there and just do a path over to that. Obviously they can't reach anything from there, but I could do a staircase down and that allows them to reach everything here. They can't reach over this way though, so would I be better off if I like did a farm over this way perhaps? Do they cover... yeah, they just miss a few kohlrabis. That might be a better spot then for a farm, and then we'll get one on planting, the other on harvesting. Nice. Oh man, we are full of berries. Okay, we can pause you. That means we've got 2 haulers now. I'm trying to keep haulers actually hauling this series. Easier said than done because it's not the most, like, interesting job. Oh, another new birth. Hetna kick. Little baby Tony C as well. The colony is growing. Yeah, look, we're over 20 beavers now. The new housing is all good, though. That gives us, yeah, 8 free beds. And if I want to grow the colony further, it's just adding an extra breeding pod, which I might want to do. Is our water storage is... Oh, water storage is in. No way. That's an extra 300 water. I was going to say, because that bar's, like, not very full at all. But sweet. Okay, we can store a lot of water now. Let's up here, then. Now this is done. Try and think about getting this done. So if we just do a path over to here, we can then get this dam in. We can see this shouldn't overtop, I don't think. Oh man, if I could stop the poo coming out of here. We've got the water seep here as well. That keeps water at a set level. So we could like mega dam in a cave. Now this would all fill and back up this way, giving us loads of water, I think. Yeah, we just need to make sure it's got like a clear route. We may have to sacrifice beavers to thorns, so I think we're going to want to dig these up at some point. Might be worth getting like a little hospital down here before we start that. High chance of injury. But yeah, I'm thinking just like an artificial river, perhaps, of levees. We can just use levees to like do the edge, sort of like above, just to keep the water flowing into this area. At least until we get dynamite unlocked. But I think that's quite a way away. Way away from here I'll be. So yeah, I think just levying a little river will be fine. In fact, I'll start it now. I may as well. Yeah, this side is where it gets a bit tricky because there's so many thorns in the way. I could just go wide with it, like that sort of thing. And then yeah, I'll just come back at a later date to do like the stairs and stuff. What I'll do as well is low prioritize this just so we're not wasting too much resource and workload on it. But yeah, I'm excited. I think that could bring a lot to us. Like if this is all going to be green, oh, it will be good. It will be good. Oh, hang on. Have I just... Oh no, something just clicked in my head. Bad tides are a thing. Oh, bad tides are a thing. Oh, balls. Yeah, it just hit me. If we just head underwater again. Yeah, that's not a water seep. That's a water source. And a water source during a bad tide will spew out poo water. Oh. I mean, actually, to be fair to me, even more reason to send that upwards. Because if we send the water upwards, it will be easier to, like... Where does it come out? It comes out of here. Yeah, it'll be easier to, like, siphon it off somewhere. So, like, when it turns into bad water, maybe, yeah, down here, we could send it that direction. I think that will require us getting floodgates or... Oh, where's this? Oh, the sluices have gone. The sluices have gone. The sluices have gone, everyone. Is that just the same thing? They've just renamed it as a valve. One-way water outlet with adjustable flow rate. Can you send poo water out of it anymore then? Because if not, you'd have to, like, I guess have floodgates and then the automation stuff. Isn't there? Yeah, contamination sensor. So that, I guess you'd have in there, like, checking the water quality. Yeah, maybe you have one that side and one that side. And then when it's clean, I guess, do you have this lever or lever? Sends a manually controlled signal. So does that link to a floodgate? So you have floodgates like down there, and when water's clean, this is open, and then you can have floodgates that side. When it's dirty, this one opens and that one shuts. Maybe. What do we need for that? Just planks for floodgates. Okay, that's good. What about this automation stuff? Planks and gears. Okay, that's doable. Contamination sensor. Oh, we need gears and metal blocks. Okay, I mean, I can just set it up manually, which honestly, I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have to do this to survive a bad time. I can't believe I nearly forgot. All right, we can set that to be demolished. And then when that's gone in its place, we'll put the floodgates. And I guess unlock the other floodgates, 150 science, and that can go down there like that. So 150 science unlock. I'm going to pause one at the end just so we can get through. And then low prioritize these as well, just so that I can build the floodgates on that side first. I don't need levy there, do I? It's just a waste of material. Right, okay, I think we know what we're doing.
Really?
I'm so glad I remembered the bad tide, because that could be terrifying. I don't think it happens till cycle 5 in normal mode, so maybe we'll be fine. Oh no, by the way, King just died of old age. Oh no. Oh, anyway, look down here, the power. Yes, we have all 4 of these at max power. So yeah, network has way more capacity now. I can probably get more plankers, although we got a lot of planks. We need more gear storage. Hang on. Oh, I was going to plant I was going to do farming over here. I don't really want gear storage. No, actually, I'll put my gear storage up here because that will be the industrial area. I will be moving this probably. Anyway, the wonton dogfish, Breticus, and Michael have all been born. Hopefully just in time as I've remembered the bad tide. So we should be fine. Should being the key word. Yeah, we've also got loads of water, so I think we're ready to try and divert the water as well. At least once these are done. Oh, look, they've already done it. Let's quickly floodgate down there. There we go. All right, but yeah, I think we'll leave that there for today. I feel like I keep saying this, but I feel like there's not going to be an incident. I feel like I'm thinking so far ahead on everything, even doing maths for the water, that we should be okay. Yeah, definitely should. Anyway, for now, I'll say peace, love, and we are going to bring water to this barren landscape. Bye.